Hey, what's up, shitty parents? It's recently come to my attention that, as of very recently, teenagers, maybe even children, are now being given drugs like Ozempic, Wegovy, the semaglutides, the weight loss shit. And I'm just wondering, like, where the fuck are we going as a society? And look, I don't care about children that much because I don't have a kid and I'm not a pedophile, but it's indicative of where the society is going, what's happening to the kids. This is happening for a couple of reasons. One, America's fucked up. Two, kids are getting fatter and fatter, obese. Let me read you some stats. For Hispanic and Black children, 25% obesity rate. I'm Latino, and I understand that. Have you seen what Latinos and Black people eat at their dinners, their family shit? Oh my God. There's a reason I had to lose a shit ton of weight. White kids, they're at about 16% obesity. Still bad, but not as bad as the other ones. Asian kids, 9%. What the fuck? That makes a lot of sense, but man, guys, fellow Latinos, we can't be having this shit. 25%? Holy fuck. We're fat as shit. That's not good. And now, because of this obesity, America's given up. And now they're just assigning drugs to these children. What I found out recently, and it makes sense, is that once something becomes common enough for the people, they just stop giving a shit. The American medical health system, whatever, they just stop giving a shit and just start giving you drugs and surgeries to deal with the symptoms of the problem, not actually reverse it. Because fuck that shit. You get a lot of money from drugs. I'm not gonna fucking reverse it. For example, right now we're at the point where obesity or being overweight is so common that it's just, fuck it. It's just what it is what it is. So now we're just gonna inject the kids with fucking Wegovy, Ozempic, whatever. This is a screw grabber, by the way. It's not a real syringe. I'm not fucking insane. And something similar happened earlier to another kind of ailment, you could call it, as in something that is reversible, but it's just gotten to the point where it's so common, nobody cares anymore, just give them drugs. For attention spans, now they just give out Ritalin like candy instead of trying to have the child focus. I actually have a friend who's a great parent. He saw this a few years ago. The doctors were recommending, hey, your kid's having issues in school or whatever. How about some Ritalin? And my friend was like, what are you, fucking retarded? How about I try to make my kid focus first? And he had some decent success with that too. No drugs needed. I'm not saying there's no place for life-saving drugs or anything like that, but what I'm saying is there are a lot of things that are reversible through changing your fucking health and your habits that you don't need to just go straight to, well, time to fucking, I can't pay attention. You don't need to do that shit. That's not the first step you should be taking. That's not the first step that should be given to these fucking kids. Oh, you're fucking fat. Fuck tracking food. Fuck any type of exercise. Let's get this out, baby. That'll be $1,600 a month, please. I believe that's what it's called. What it costs. About $1,600 per person or whatever. Not counting insurance, I think. I don't know, but it's fucking ridiculous. You know what? In the past video, I've said stuff like Ozempic. It's okay if you understand what the actual process is to lose weight and you just want to pay for it because fuck off. You don't want to think about that shit. I said it was okay, but now I'm coming back around to saying fuck that shit. I thought it had basically no real side effects, but I've heard recently it had the most side effects of most drugs. This stuff is still relatively new, so there could be more. But as of right now, some side effects include nausea, vomiting, diarrhea. That's one way to lose weight. Apparently, close to half of people stop using this shit after about 6 months because it's not sustainable. No shit, it's not sustainable, but the side effects are just insane that they don't want to continue. It's not worth it. As well, there's a big safety risks if you're pregnant. Oh shit, your baby inside you needs food. So if you're taking a drug that's gonna fuck up your insides so that you're not hungry anymore, that baby's gonna suffer. That baby's gonna be hungry. It's gonna be really And of course, a side effect is weight regain is likely if discontinued. Oh, no shit. This magic syringe that if you stop taking it, it'll stop doing what it's supposed to do because the person was too lazy to do the real thing to begin with. But no shit. But this is where we're at. I'm going to get fucking canceled or something for this in the future. If you, I'm not going to say anything that'll get me canceled today, but things become more serious as time goes on, certain conditions. And if you talk about it, it's not good, right? But this is not like a real thing. This is just parents being shitty to their kids and people in general being shitty to themselves. I assume this is happening for some mental conditions too. Some of them, I assume, are reversible through therapy or just changing of thoughts or whatever. Others, I assume you do need drugs because there's like chemical imbalances in your brain, but there's a lot of shit that you can really deal with on your own. And I would really recommend that you try that. We're going to get to a point in maybe 10 years, and the average person is already fat, but the average person is just omega fat. And just every day is like, I'm talking to fucking Tom over here. Oh, it's 12 p.m. Excuse me. All right, now I can lose my... It's going to be a fucking snake from Metal Gear Solid 4. Yeah, it's rough, I think. I would really... If you're a parent with a fat kid, try to make them unfat before you start giving them injections, because do you want them to need a fucking needle to watch over them for the rest of their lives? That's fucked up. You're basically giving them a pocket babysitter. It's fucked up. Anyway, if you want to lead by example and get fit and shit, just check in the description. There's a tool that can help you do that without drugs, by the way, without one of these. And I already know in the comments there are going to be people saying, oh, obesity is it's a disease. I got this condition, boobity. Fuck off. Please fuck the fuck off. Always someone coming up with that. Excuse me, I'm having a hard time with this situation. Okay, don't talk shit about this, okay? This drug helps me. Listen, you can help yourself. If you really want to, if you really try, you can help yourself. And if you don't want to do that, at least help your kid, please. Because this is fucked up. This is fucked up, bro. 20% overall of children are obese. This is fucked up. What's that company who makes Ozempic, Novo something? You should invest. This is the first and only time I will ever talk about any investments in the past, but I remember 6 years ago, I was thinking, I'm a personal trainer. I want people to get into better shape, healthier. But I know I've seen the patterns of so many people, and I see where this is heading. Let me buy some stock in this diabetes medicine company. And that did go up over time. I won't speak any more about that, but I'm not saying to profit off these people. I'm saying, like, dude, the rate at which the way society goes is predictable, and that is sad. If you want to make money, there's an easy way. Invest in, what's it called? I looked it up. It's called Novo Nordisk, and apparently they make both Ozempic and Wegovy. Holy fuck. I don't know what the fuck this video turned into. You can invest in that company if you want some free money. I hope that company goes fucking bankrupt. That is my true, honest, for real hope. I hope they go fucking bankrupt and all those people are put to better use. I was gonna say go to jail, but you know what? If they use their science for better purposes, that's awesome. I hope that company goes into the fucking ground, though. Fuck them. If you hold stock in that company, let me know in the comments. Damn it. If your kid's not fat, subscribe. If your kid is fat, subscribe. Also, bye-bye.